Tired of unreliable trash pickup? Choose a service you can count on. Rock Solid Waste. We provide dependable, affordable trash service for homes and small businesses with clean, professional equipment and friendly local support. When we say on time, we mean every time. Call today for a free quote at 731-420-4451. That's 731-420-4451, or visit rocksolid.com. Rock Solid Waste, taking the trash out of your worries. And now to Jerry Mack for the forecast.
All right, Karen, thanks for that. Rock Solid Waste is a sponsor for this morning's weathercast. So, wind advisory. So, we got a wind advisory that's going to go into effect at 8 a.m. this morning. It's going to run until 7 a.m. Monday. Sustained winds of over 25 miles per hour and wind gust of 40 or over. So, we can have wind gust 40 plus today uh, before any thunderstorms or any severe weather that we will potentially see this afternoon. So keep that in mind. It's going to be a windy day out there. So anything, that could potentially blow away even before storms, we need to make sure we get things tightened down and stuff. Because like I said, things will blow away today. Freeze watch. We are got a freeze watch. It's going to go into effect Tuesday morning. Freezing temperatures at or below 32. So the freeze watch is for all of West Tennessee. It's going to go into effect Tuesday morning. Now that wind advisory is for all of West Tennessee as well. I know I didn't say it, but all of West Tennessee is under that as well. Freeze warning is going to go into effect Monday morning. Freezing temperatures at or below 32. So all of West Tennessee is under that freeze warning as well for Monday morning time. All right, severe weather outlook for today. Nothing's changed. We're still under the enhanced risk, still under that level 3 for some severe thunderstorms to start in the late afternoon, early evening time frame. Tornado risks. West Tennessee is still under that 10% SIG 1 category, with just means that we could get a EF2 or greater tornado. That's the greater probability. They haven't stuck a 10% down there around Alabama and Georgia, so they're also under that as well. But anywhere else in this brown area is under a SIG 1. So, but West Tennessee is what we're focused on. Again, 10% SIG 1 could see a EF2 or greater tornado in this area. Now, the greatest threat for the tornadoes are going to be when this main line comes through, kind of embedded in that line. We could get a strong tornado out of that, but there is some potential. I talked about it last night on the live stream. There is a potential we could see a few supercells to fire up out and ahead of the main line. That's what some of the forecast models have been hinting on. So if that happens and we get one, then we could get a tornado EF2 or greater intensity. By far, the bigger threat for us is going to be the damage in straight line winds, hurricane force winds in excess of 70 miles an hour, potentially 80 miles an hour. So that's going to be hurricane force winds. All of West Tennessee is under that, 45% hatched area, SIG 1 hatch. So that's kind of the criteria we're in for those hurricane force winds of 70 to 80 miles an hour anywhere in this purple shaded area here, which is all of West Tennessee. The hail threat is looking less likely for us. Not to say we're not going to see some hail out of this. We still could see some small hail, quarter size hail or so up to an inch. The greater chances for the more significant hail is going to be further to our south, Memphis and points southward. So we're just under a 5%. We did have that SIG 1 category kind of push up in the parts of West Tennessee. That's looking a little less likely for that now. Further south is looking like the greater chances for the hail. But we're still under 5%. A lot of West Tennessee is. So we could still see, maybe some quarter size hail or so. But the bigger chance for the bigger hail is going to be further south, Memphis and points south. So for today, mostly cloudy, windy, warm, strong to severe thunderstorms in the late afternoon and evening. South wind, and this is sustained wind. South wind at 20 to 25 with gust 40 and above. I didn't add the plus there, but we could see gusts 40 plus today. So keep that in mind again. Ahead of any of these severe storms that we're getting, we're going to have some strong non-severe thunderstorm type winds that we would get maybe like in a special weather statement. So, but sustained winds today at 20 to 25. So overnight tonight, cloudy with showers and thunderstorms ending by 11. I think the severe threat will be out of West Tennessee by around probably earlier than this, probably around 10, 9 to 10, because this system is going to push pretty quickly through here. And as it pushes through, we could still have a few showers, potentially a rumble with thunder, but the severe weather will be over with once the leading edge of the stuff pushes through and you get on the back side of it. So I've got on that ending by 11. We're probably still could be dealing with some showers after 11, but storm chances will be over with by then. But we're still going to have those south-southwest winds at 20 to 25. They will shift and start coming more out of the northwest as this frontal passage passes through. So we'll get that wind shift with gusts even as high as 30 there. So the 7 day, like I said, evening severe storms today, 100% likelihood we're going to see some strong to severe thunderstorms this evening, high of 76. But notice that real cool down in behind there. We'll be pushing to get to 40 tomorrow. And these overnight lows 30 and 20. Yeah, 30 as we start Monday, 20 as we start Tuesday morning. So some pretty cold mornings there. We will be mostly sunny on Tuesday, so we'll get up to the low 40s. But we're back up. We start that warm up as we get into Wednesday. And by the time we get to the end of the week, we're pushing 80 degrees. So most definitely a warm up. But this is going to be a strong, potent cold front that's going to push through and bring us those chances for strong to severe thunderstorms. So right now, the likelihood for the timing, I'm seeing right around 5 to 6 approaching the Mississippi River. And like I said, it's going to be fast moving. It's going to push through rather quickly. So we'll say 5 to 6 is if you're closest to the Mississippi River. We're going to talk about maybe 6 to 7, kind of the middle parts of West Tennessee, and probably about 7 to 9 as you kind of get closer to the Tennessee River. So I really think it's going to be out of here, by 10 o'clock. That's just kind of the time frame that I'm looking at. And I will post a futurecast video here shortly, separate to this, with some voice recording in it too, so everybody can know. But just kind of know between about 5 and 6 approaching the Mississippi River. So the counties that border the Mississippi River, those are when you're likely to see it first, between 5 and 6. Between 6 and 7, about the middle part of West Tennessee. And between 7 and 9 as you get closer to the Tennessee River, to those counties. So again, I think the severe threat will be over with in that time frame. But I'll post a futurecast video here in just a few minutes. I'm going to go over a little bit more data and look at some observed soundings and stuff this morning. So we'll get a futurecast video out for everybody here soon. Stay weather aware today. Keep it here with us. We're going to have all the latest watches and warnings posted on our Facebook page. I do expect a watch to be issued, tornado or severe thunderstorm watch, more than likely a tornado watch at some point in time today. Our Zillow channel is active. We're gonna go ahead and activate it now, so everybody can be on there. Again, storms shouldn't start firing up till 5-6 o'clock, but we're going and activate it so it's active. So keep it here with us, and we'll keep you updated and informed during this event. Everybody have a good day today.